Hello, welcome to Board Games with Neramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako. He's really hugging the box there of Harvest Dice, which is the game we're going to play. It's a quick little fun sort of filler game. It's all about rolling dice and drawing symbols and so on. There's a lot of tactic in it. It's designed by Danny Devine and it's published by Great Fox Games. And we'll go down here and I'll show you here. We have the Drako meeple here as well, because I'll just indicate that this is Drako's sheet here. So each player has one of these sheets and a pen. I have the happy pig because I'm the first player. Just randomize that. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll dice and we're going to sort of get vegetables that we can plant in our garden, and then we will sell. There will be a harvest at the end of the game where we will sell our vegetables to earn points. Now in a two-player game we will remove one of each of these dice just to make it a bit sort of balanced for two players, and my turn I will roll the 6 dice. So here we go. I will choose, now this is a dice drafting game, I will choose one of the dice and then Drako will, and then we'll go back and forth. And let's say in this case I think I will take a a 2 carrot, because it's orange, so this is a carrot. And that means I can draw a carrot in the second line here, or the column that I have here. So I'll draw a carrot here, and it's not that pretty, but anyhow. So I have a carrot here, which means that I can keep building up carrots, but I have to, the next carrot I plant in my garden has to be orthogonally placed adjacent to the one that I already have. That's why you want to sort of, you don't want to start in the corner and get stuck and so on. So that was my move. Now it's Drako's turn. He will take a die. I think he'll take one of these 5 letters, which will let him put it here, like that. And then it's my turn. And let's see, I think I will take, well, I'll do the same. 5 of the letters there, and I'll put it right here at the same spot that Drako did, because it's a good spot. It's in the middle and it's easy to connect to other stuff later on. So it's Drako's turn again. He could go for a tomato for 1 or a carrot of 6. I think he will take the tomato here actually. So he'll put a tomato up here. Well, he doesn't want to put it in the corner, so he'll put it there. There we go. So it's basically just, you don't have to be good at drawing, you just to go, you know, circle, triangle or square basically. And so it's my turn, and now I will take a die, and the last die will not be taken by Drako. It will determine which one of these 3 vegetable types will increase in value, because right now they're worth 0. They aren't worth anything when we try to sell them in the end game. So we need to get the value up. So yeah, it looks really simple, but there's a lot of tactic to this involved, especially in a 4-player game where you have to sort of try to take a die that sort of makes it so that the next person's choice in the end gets whatever you want to increase the value up. And you can also see what the other players are working on, so you can try to heat draft basically with the dice. But I'm going to take the So I'm going to take the tomato for 1. I'll put a tomato over here, and I want a tomato, but especially I want the carrot to be the one left over, because then the value of the carrot will now go up. So we will both mark this on one of the 6 spaces here for the carrot. And that means now carrots are worth 1 each. And Drako doesn't have any carrots, so that was good for me. I have 1, so I'm in the lead now. Also, the game will continue until one of us has filled all of their spaces here with, in the fields with plants. Or one of these types of vegetables have reached the 6th step, and it's worth 6 each. Or when the pig has been fed in full, when he is full. I'll explain how that works with the pig in just a minute. Because now we're going to pass this over to Drako, and it's his turn. He's going to roll all the dice. And so he gets to pick first. And I think he'll take a tomato for 2. And he can do that because the tomato he had earlier was in the one row here, or the column. So now in this, he can go here, make a tomato right there. So he has 2 now. They still worth 0 though, but he will try to work that up. And so it's my turn, and I think I'll continue. Now I do want to continue with the carrots, right? But my carrot is over here in the second row column, so I can't put a 5 or a 6 next to it. So instead, I think I'll go for, I'll take this tomato die. I don't want Drako to get more tomatoes and get the value up on them. So I'll take this 5. Now, I can't put I have a tomato over here, so I can't put a tomato in the 5 column. But instead, that's when you get to feed the pig. When I'll feed the pig, I'll just cross out 5 steps here on the pig. Once I hit that full row of the pig, then I will get 2 points at the end of the game, or more if I can keep going. And also I get one of these star spaces. What that means is I can use the pig special power. And if I use it, I'll just have to cross it over, so I can use it once per row that I have. The pig power is either to increase or decrease the value of 1 die by 1, or to change the color of 1 die. That's really powerful. Okay, so that was my turn. I couldn't place the tomatoes, so instead I fed the pig. And he's happy, as you can see, he got some food. He got some tomatoes. So it's Drako's turn, and he's not so happy about that. He wanted that tomato die. But I think instead it's time for Drako to get some carrots, because he can see that carrots are getting, it's the most valuable vegetable out there right now. So he'll take this 5 of carrots, and he can place it up here. There we go. Now it's my turn, and okay, I'll take the 6 of lettuce because I have one here, so I can get some more of that. And now Drako will take the 6 of carrots. Keep working on his carrots here. He has to place it up here in the corner because it has to be orthogonally adjacent to the other carrot he has. So there we go. So now he has 2 carrots. I have only 1, so now he's in the lead basically. And he left the green die, which means that the value of lettuce will go up. So we'll both cross out one of those circles there. And now it's my turn. I'm the first player. And it just keeps going back and forth like this. Really quick, easy game. But there's some tactical choices to make here on where to put stuff and when to feed the pig and all that. I think I will. Yeah, I will keep feeding the pig. So I'll take a red 6. That's a tomato, but I can't place it, of course, because my tomatoes are over here in the 1 column. So instead, I'll feed the pig 6 times. 4, 5, 6. And now I have 2 points at the end of the game, but I also have access to 1 use of this pig power. And so it's Drako's turn, and let's see. He'll just keep working on his carrots. He'll take a 6 carrot, put it over here. And I'll take, I want some more lettuce, so I'll take one of the 5 there, put it up here. I think Drako will go for another tomato, so that's a 3, so I can put it right here. And you also want to get these rows filled, because you'll get 5 bonus points at the end of the game for each row that you have filled. And also another thing is you want to have the most of something, because most carrots will get 5 points at the end of the game bonus. It's the same for the other vegetables. Whoever has fed the pig the most will get 5 bonus points for the pig for that. And that's the real difference from the basic game. There's a whole bunch of these for the basic game. This is the advanced game. In the basic game you don't have this sort of whoever gets the most. And also the pig power is a bit more simple. You can't change the color. You can only add or detract one on pip on the die. So that was Drako's turn, right? And now it's my turn, and I think I want to, and now I don't want to increase the value of carrots anymore, because Drako has 3 and I only have 1. So now instead I'll take this one, but remember, I have to place the carrot in orthogonally. I can't do that, so instead I have to feed a pig with it, which is okay. Now I'm up to 2 rows. But that means that the lettuce is left, and that means that lettuce will go up in value, which means now it's 2 for each one of those. and I have 3, so that's 6 points right there. Drako only has 1 of those, so. Now it's Drako's turn to be the first player. He will roll. Oh, a lot of 1s, okay. Well, that's not too bad for him, though. But he doesn't want to get too far behind on the pig, so he's going to take the 6 of letters, and he can't place it because that's there, and he has, it's diagonal. So instead, he will feed the pig 6 times. He doesn't want to let me just get all the points there and the powers there as well. And it's my turn, and I think now, what am I really aiming for? Well, I think I'll just keep doing my letters field here, of course, on the 5, so there we go. I don't get anything for filling a column, but yeah. And Drako, well, he can't fill in anything right now, judging by the pips there. Well, he can do a tomato, actually. I guess he'll do a tomato then. So that's a 1. So he has 4 tomatoes, but they aren't worth anything. He needs to get the value up on them. And now it's my turn, and I can see that, of course. So of course I want to take the tomato die if I can, so I don't help Drako out. I think I also want to go for some carrots. I want to get some more carrots, okay? So I'll show you the power here, because I'll take one of these 1s. Now I can't place a carrot in my 1 slots, but what I can do is I can use the pig power here to turn this one into a 2. And now I have a 2 carrot. I can put it up here. So that's how you use the pig power. There's only 1s per row, so it's kind of... Alright, so now Drako wants to get the tomato price up, which means he will take the carrot die. Actually, he will use his pig power to turn it into a red die. He will change the color of the die, so now it's a 1 tomato, which means he can put a tomato here. And this one means that the value of tomatoes will increase. So now Drako has 5 tomatoes that is worth one each, so that's not too bad. So it's my turn. Let's see. I can't do that. Okay, so kind of limited here. Well, I'm gonna take a 5 of lettuce. I'm gonna turn it into a 4 by using my other pig power I have here. So I'll use both. Because then I can put the letters here in the 4 slots, so I can start working on getting a 1 complete row would be nice. And Drako, he's going to take a tomato, of course, for 4 there. So he has a full row now. So that's 5 points to him. And my turn. I'll just take one of these 5 carrots, but I can't put it here, so I'll feed it to the pig. So that's 5 steps on the pig. And Drako, I think he will. Yeah, he'll take some lettuce. I mean, it's worth 2 each, right? So, oops, there we go. So Drako gets another lettuce here. That's 5 points just in that. No, 2 points. Sorry. Okay, so it's my turn. So what do I want to increase in value? Well, I don't want to increase tomatoes because, well, Drako has more carrots than me also, but he has a lot of tomatoes, so I have to take the tomato die, feed it to the pig for 4. And that means that carrots goes up in value. That's more okay. I have to stop Drako. He is the tomato king right now. So I have to stop him there. And we roll again. Let's see. So Drako is the first one. Now he does want to increase. I mean, he wants to get more tomatoes. The problem is he also wants to save the red die so that hopefully one of those are left in the end game and will increase the value of the tomatoes. I'll take a carrot. No, it's Drako first. Sorry, Drako. What do you want to do then? I think he'll take a 5 carrot. He can't place it, but he can feed the pig. So it's kind of interesting. You want to set yourself up so that you can't use the high numbers really, because then you can use the high numbers for feeding the pig instead. And it's my turn. I'll take the carrot. So I keep working on those. And now I have a full row as well. That's good. And Drako, I think He'll take the lettuce for 3, can't place it, but he can feed the pig, so now he's up 1 more row. He's trying to catch up with me there. And now it's my turn, and I just realized that whatever I take, it's going to be tomatoes that will be increased in value. That's not good. I should have taken one of those earlier. Okay. Well, I'll just take a tomato then. I can put it up here. And Drako takes the lettuce, of course, because he wants to increase the value of the tomatoes. So they are up to 2, and he has 6 of them, so that's 12 points. Wow. And so it's my turn again. And okay, so I guess I should, I'll just take the lettuce because I want to keep working on this here. So put it right there. And Drako, he's gonna take the 5 here. He can't place it, but that's 5 pips on the pig meter, so that's good for him. Now he has 2 powers he can use there. I have 1. So you know what? I'll use my power of the pig to take this one, but I'll pretend it's a green one, so I can put it right here. So I'm almost done with 2 rows. Now Drako is happy because he, once again, he realizes that tomatoes will go up. Because I didn't pay enough focus on that. So of course he would like another tomato, and he can do it. He can use his pig power to make this into a 4. That means he can put a tomato right here. But now he screwed up, because now I get to control which one will increase in value. So Drako was a bit too fast there, so I'll just take this tomato then. I can't use it, but that's 6 circles on the pig, and now carrots will go up in value instead. That's more okay with me. We have the same amount in carrots, so so it's Drako's turn, and he'll roll. Let's see. What does he want? Well, a 4 tomato isn't bad for him, so. And a 6 lettuce isn't bad for me. I'll put it down here. I have a lot of those now. I need to get them up in value. Okay, carrots are valuable. He'll take the 6 tomato because he can feed the pig with it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's my turn. Now I want to keep this one for last if possible, but it's going to be Drako's choice, so yeah, I'll take a carrot for 2. That's okay. Now Drako does not want to increase the value of lettuce on the green, so he'll take it and he'll feed the pig for 2 steps. And the carrots go up once again, which is okay by me. I have 4 carrots, Drako has 3, so now we'll roll again. And okay, so carrots are the most valuable thing in the world, so I'll take one of these and I'll use my pig power to put it down to a 3, which means I can put a carrot here, which also fills this row there. And now Drako do want more carrots, but he only has 1 slot. He sort of built himself in. There's only 1 slot he can put carrots now, and it's the 6. He'll use 2 of his pig power to turn this into a 6, because he really wants that carrot there. And I'm going for, yeah, I don't want to use the green one. I want to keep the green so they go up in value. I'll just take 1 tomato over here. And Drako, I'll take a 3 tomato. Why not? And now I can take, I don't have any pig power, that's too bad. Yeah, so I'll just take this one, feed the pig for 3. And I'm all the way up to 10 points now on the pig. So that's good, plus the 5 that I get because I'm ahead of Drako. Okay, and the lettuce goes up, which is awesome for me. And now it's Drako's turn. He's a bit behind. He needs to do some good stuff here. Oh, yeah. Drako will take a 6 tomato, so he can feed it to the pig. 4, 5, 6, and he's catching up to me. He's in the lead now on the pig feeding. So do I want to compete with that? No, I'll take the 4 of lettuce. That's awesome. I almost filled all my spaces as well. And Drako, he'll keep doing the pig. So he really wants to get up here, because now he'll get 12 points plus the 5. And I'll use my pig power to turn this one into a 3. That means that I have filled all of my field. So the game will end after this round. And Drako, what can he do? Not that much, but he can use this. He can use this 2 and use the pig power to turn it into a red and put another tomato here, and also makes him another row there, so that's 5 points. And now the value of the carrots go up. And that's the game. So let's just calculate some score. It's really easy. You just go by this. So I have 5 carrots times, well, 5 carrots times value of 5, so that's 25 points. I have lettuce. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 10 times 3, so that's 30 points. Tomatoes, I have 3 times 2, so that's only 6. Special stuff, I have 5, 10, 15 over there, and then I have the most lettuce, right? I also have the most carrots, so that's 25 points to me. And then the pig gives me 10 points, so let's see, that's 55, 61, 86, 96 points to me. I think I will win this because I filled all my board. Now let's see, Drako has 3 carrots times 5, that's 15. He has 2 lettuce times 3, that's 6. And he has, oh, what is this? 10 tomatoes times 2, that's 20. Then he gets 10 for those 2 rows. And he wins the pig, so that's 15, and he wins the tomato, so that's 20 bonus points for him. And he gets 12 from the pig there. So that's 21, 41, 61, 73. Okay, so I win by 23 points. But it's a really fun, quick game. This you can play this, you know, you're sitting in a train or a bus or whatever, and it's easy to bring with you. It's really quick, but I also found it to be, especially when I played it with 4 players, it was kind of tactical and a lot of hate drafting, like looking at what does the other guys need and try to stop them. So surprisingly, a lot of game for this little box and this little game, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. So that is Harvest Dice, and I hope you have enjoyed this run through. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.